Hey everyone, it's Oggy on Hoops here. Man, what a crazy game today. The atmosphere was like a college game. I honestly think that these two teams are going to hate each other enough in the future to create an amazing rivalry. Heck, if the Knicks really build around Kristaps Porzingis and the Bucks keep this young core, we might see them battling for a conference final spot in a few years' time. Beyond what was a super exciting game, we were blessed with a battle between the two marquee players that each side had to offer, the Unicorn versus the Greek Freak. Both of these guys have builds and games so unique to the rest of the league. We got to see a large majority of the game where they were guarding each other, which is honestly a refreshing sight in this league. With shoot-first small guards dominating the league right now, you honestly don't see two guys going at each other like they used to. Their small build is either being hidden on a non-threat on defense, or as the 2016 finals showed, they will switch off their man on a pick and roll whenever they can. Yes, I'm referring to when Love switched on to Curry. Amazingly, that worked out. I mainly wanted to talk about Giannis in this video, but honestly, if you're watching the Porzingis highlights more than you're listening to me, I completely understand. I spend every Knicks game having to remind myself, oh my goodness, he's 7'3". How did he do that? There just isn't many guys of that height who will ever be able to shoot from that distance or have the elegant footwork like this guy possesses. The scary thing is, he seems pretty durable, and if you ever watch Kobe and Jordan master post footwork at 6'6", seeing Porzingis catch the ball and perfectly pivot to shoot a jump shot on the baseline, as you'll see later in this video, it's just crazy. He's 7'3". I don't know how anyone's going to be able to stop him. Giannis, however, man, is he on the way up. His last 10 game stats look like LeBron numbers, easily over 25, 5 and 5. He comes into the league at 6'9", and rather than lie about his height like a certain warrior, he says screw it, I'll just grow to 6'11". He's one of those rare players in the league of whom you see dribbling up the court in transition and you just say, yeah, he's going to score. However, I'm going to say this, I still feel a little bit uncomfortable when I see the Greek Freak shoot from outside and very surprised when it goes in. He honestly does really well considering that his limbs being so long makes it very hard to control a jump shot. He will shoot a catch and shoot from outside 10 feet under twice a game, and he only makes 35% of his pull-up jump shots. Giannis as a superstar is going to happen, but from what I saw at the end of today's game, he isn't going to be the end of game scorer that the Bucks might want him to be. It wasn't his fault, but the Bucks couldn't find a bucket at the end of last night's game when it mattered. When I think of Giannis, I actually think of Andre Iguodala in Philadelphia. Never defined as a scorer, but was an elite defender and a playmaker, and he made his players and his team better. I don't think that Giannis is going to be the main scorer on a championship winning team. However, you couldn't find a better piece. Find a guard who can come off screens and doesn't need the ball to be effective like a Klay Thompson, and a front court player who can create scoring threats consistently inside. If you build a team around Giannis that doesn't have guards who need the ball all the time, I think that you have a scary team in the East. The Bucks are so young that they can build something like that. That's all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed my opinion on today's game, along with what I think about these two young stars in the league. I'm very new to this kind of thing, so if you have anything that you'd like me to cover, I will happily reply and even make a video for you. Make sure to check out more of Fadeaway World's content and like NBA 24/7 on Facebook. I would also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave the rest of the highlights going. I'll see you in the next video.
First he altered it, then he blocked it. No doubt. Great second effort by both players. Oh no. Porzingis. Oh no. From Green Bay. It's a one-point game. That was like 7 feet behind the three-point line, wasn't it? Or is that just my vision? At least. Kubo, his turn. Giannis. He got it.